The year is 2025. Romance, that delicate and intoxicating ritual, has undergone a transformation so complete, so peculiar, that I hesitate to describe it as romance at all. Where once the path to love meandered through dances, letters, and invitations to tea, it has now been compressed into the flick of a thumb upon a glowing glass. This is what they call swiping, wherein a prospective companion is dismissed or approved with the ease with which one might sort playing cards or luncheon invitations. These swiping rituals take place within virtual contraptions known as dating applications, electronic catalogues of a sort, wherein one may peruse hundreds, even thousands of potential partners, all arranged not by family background or mutual acquaintance, but by geography and a mysterious force called the algorithm. The algorithm, I gather, is a sort of digital matchmaker. Though unlike my Aunt Ethel, who introduced me to my wife at a garden party in Royal Tunbridge Wells, this matchmaker is invisible, amoral, and based in California. One does not speak to this matchmaker, nor seek its wisdom. It simply presents you with a face and a few brief remarks, often mentioning brunch, a meal invented for those too idle to rise in time for breakfast. The photographs seldom represent the individuals in question accurately. Instead, a contraption known as a filter is used to enlarge the eyes, obscure the pores, and, in some regrettable cases, bestow the appearance of a woodland creature. The promise of the algorithm is that finding a partner should be as straightforward as buying a pair of shoes. Instead, it has become an endless carousel of indecision, upon which one may ride for years before finally disembarking, dizzy, exhausted, and still alone. It reminds me, unpleasantly, of a bazaar I once wandered through in Karachi. 3 hours, 12 arguments, and 1 camel incident later, I left with a brass teapot and a headache, neither of which I wanted. Couples no longer follow the well-trodden path from courtship to engagement to marriage. Instead, they enter situationships, a kind of romantic purgatory. We had a word for such a thing in the 1920s, scandal. And when affections cool, one simply disappears. The practice is called ghosting. In the Great War, a young man might cease writing to his sweetheart because he had perished at Ypres. Today, one simply grows bored and vanishes into the ether. One may spend an hour crafting a charming missive, only to find one has been ghosted in favor of a part-time yoga instructor named Brad, whose message simply reads, "Sup lol." The tragedy is not in the tools themselves, but in what has been lost. Patience, mystery, sincerity. Once the question was, does she feel as I do? Now it is simply, will she swipe right? Such is the fate of modern man.